Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to create this beautiful liquid glass effect in Figma. It's super clean, trendy, and really easy to make. So without wasting any time, let's dive right in. Alright, first things first. I've downloaded a background image from Lummi, and that's what we'll be using as the base for our design. A strong background really makes the glass effect pop, so choose something with a bit of texture or contrast. Now, let's create the button. Start by typing out some text, maybe something like button. Next, frame the text by hit right-click, frame selection. Now apply auto layout to the frame. Next, adjust the padding around the text to make it look nice and balanced. At this point, I'm adding a stroke around the button. This is just for visual reference, so we can clearly see what we're working with. We'll remove it later. And finally, give buttons some rounded corners. This helps sell that soft, glassy look. Now, let's build the magic, the glass layer. Inside the button, draw a rectangle. This is going to be our glass overlay. Make sure to set it to absolute position. This lets you place it freely inside the auto layout frame. Once that's done, send a rectangle behind the text. Now, lower the rectangle's opacity to somewhere between 5 and 10%. This gives it a subtle frosted look. Change the fill color to pure white. Let's add some texture to this rectangle. Go to the Effects and apply a texture. Set the size to about 60 and the radius to around 20. These numbers can change depending on your rectangle size, so feel free to adjust them as needed. Now add background blur effect. Set it to around 6. Again, tweak this value until it looks right for your design. This layering of blur and texture gives it that real glass-like distortion. It's super satisfying to see it come together. Next, let's fine-tune the button itself. Select the button's main layer and turn on Clip Content. This ensures that anything inside the button stays neatly cropped. Now, remove that stroke we added earlier. Let's add some inner shadows for depth. Go to Effects and add an inner shadow. Set the X and Y values to 2, blur to 4, and make the shadow color white. Now, duplicate that inner shadow. Change the new one's X and Y to -2 and leave everything else the same. This little trick adds a subtle inner glow effect from both sides, making the glass look even more realistic. And finally, let's top it all off with a drop shadow. Apply a soft shadow to the button to give it that floating, elevated feel. This helps it stand out against the background and completes the whole effect beautifully. And there you go. You've just created a liquid glass button in Figma. See how smooth the refraction looks? This method works on any shape or component, so feel free to experiment and get creative. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. I'd love to help out. And if you found this helpful, go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss the next tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.